Hello everyone, my name is Seongju Son, Director of Digital Government Cooperation Division of the Ministry of the Interior and Safety of the Republic of Korea. It is my pleasure to introduce the Digital Government of Korea. We have 16,000 information systems in the public sector and spend $4.7 billion per year for digital government. In South Korea, 89% of the adult population, 36 million people, use digital government services, and 98% of them are satisfied with the service they use. Korea ranked first in both the OECD Digital Government Index and Open Useful Reusable Data Index, and also ranked second in the recent UN e-government survey. Let's start with the overview of the Korean digital government. It has been more than 50 years since the beginning of digital government in Korea when Korean government introduced its first computer for census. Computerization and informatization of public administration were planned and implemented at the pan-government level in 1980s and 1990s. In 2001, the enactment of E-Government Act triggered the nationwide scale e-government projects with top political priority. The government data center, constructed in 2005, was another important milestone of Korean digital government. The integrated data center shared by all ministries enabled system integration and remodeling, which led to higher efficiency and security. In 2010, we applied cloud computing technology to the government data center and enhanced our service delivery with mobile applications and integrated web portals such as gov.kr. Open data has been another key policy since 2011. Korean government has shared a large number of public datasets with the private sector to facilitate digital economy. Now we are developing the vision of intelligent digital government with the help of emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence. This slide shows the summary of what the Korean government did to develop the digital government. The first thing we did was creating administration databases by digitizing paper documents. The second thing was developing systems for government organizations such as electronic document system and budget system. And then we started to develop online services for people and businesses. The next step was integrating IT infrastructure and platforms. Government Data Center is the most famous and important example. Integration of services and datasets was the next step. We developed a single service window for citizens and a data sharing platform for government entities. From this point, the works are still in progress. We are trying to enhance usability, accessibility, and security. In addition, collaboration between the private sector and the public sector is one of our top priorities recently. These are the public organizations in charge of digital government development and operation. My ministry, Ministry of the Interior and Safety, is in charge of planning and general management of digital government with the support of public research institutes such as National Information Society Agency. Other ministries operate services and systems in respective areas. Top decision-making entity is the Fourth Industrial Revolution Presidential Committee, under the direct control of the President. This slide shows the legal framework of Korean digital government. Centering around E-Government Act, we have more than 10 laws for implementation and operation of digital government. With these laws and affiliated regulations, we are trying to facilitate public sector digital transformation and data governance. We are also trying to assure security, interoperability, and accessibility of systems and data. And most of all, to protect citizens' privacy and digital rights. This slide shows an overview of major digital government services in Korea. On the basis of the Government Integrated Data Center, all the ministries of a Korean government share digital infrastructure such as servers, storages, and networks. Various services for citizens and businesses are provided to implement service-oriented, effective, efficient, and transparent open government. Furthermore, all the ministries use the same systems for common administrative services such as digital document management, digital budget accounting, and personnel management. Some services such as Unipass and CONAPS are adopted by other countries as well. Next, I would like to introduce some of our best practices. Government24 or Gov24 is an integrated portal to more than 90,000 government services. People can get certificates, submit applications, and search for information through gov.kr or Gov24 mobile app. Korean government is improving Gov24 continuously to provide more personalized information and service recommendation for each citizen. Open data policy plays an important role in the digital economy ecosystem based on data. We encourage collaboration between the private sector and public sector by opening government data to the public. Through data.go.kr, we provide 50,000 datasets and 7,000 APIs. National Information Resources Service is the agency in charge of operation of government data centers. Currently, we have 2 data centers for mutual backup and disaster recovery. These centers are providing IT resources for 48 government ministries and agencies. For higher efficiency and availability, we have built on-premise government cloud, G-Cloud, within these centers. Security is one of the biggest benefits of the integrated data center. We adopted AI-based solutions to detect and respond to cyber threats. To break down bureaucratic silos and provide the citizen-oriented services, it is essential to share information among ministries and agencies. In Korea, we have established the Public Information Sharing Center to manage and control information sharing. It is a hub to ensure legitimate and efficient data transaction among all government entities and financial institutions. 5,100 types of data are shared through automated machine-to-machine communication, and 162 types of information can be searched and used by authorized officials. This system has contributed to CO2 reduction as well by implementing paperless administration. The official digital documents in Korea are created, processed, and stored by Onnara Business Process System. Onnara means all across the nation in Korean. Onnara implements the governmental workflows based on digital documents. Using this system, government officials report their colleagues and superiors and exchange documents with other government entities. The system is used by 890,000 government employees in 289 agencies and process more than 100 million official documents per year. The documents are in XML-based standard format and encrypted by digital signatures. Moreover, the documents are stored into searchable and shareable knowledge archive for future reference. CONAPS is a single window for public procurement. This system provides all the services needed for procurement, including bidding, contract signing, and payment. It also has an online shopping mall for pre-registered commodities. This system is used by all central and local government entities in Korea and processes more than 1 million procurement contracts per year. HomeTax is a high-tech tax administration service widely used in Korea, which enables taxpayers to conveniently take care of their tax affairs without having to visit the tax office. HomeTax provides a wide range of services for taxpayers, including tax filing, payment, invoice, and certificates. This system is one of the most used digital government systems in Korea. It has 19 million registered users and 2 billion visits per year. 96% of major taxes, including value-added tax, income tax, and corporate tax, are being filed through this system. Korean digital government has many more best practices than this presentation shows. dgovkorea.go.kr may be helpful to you if you want to know more about our best practices. dgovkorea.go.kr is an introduction website for Korean digital government. Currently, it has 29 best practices and more will be added in the future. In addition, you can find the virtual reality tour of Digital Government Exhibition Hall located in Korea. Now, I would like to share the future strategies of Korean digital government. My ministry is obliged to establish and announce Digital Government Master Plan every 5 years. Today, I'm honored to share the Master Plan from 2021 to 2025. In the Digital Government Master Plan 2025, our goal is to create a better world with digital technologies. The next step of Korean digital government will create digital by design public services, provide personalized services delivery channels, ask a citizen for information once only, and opens its data and services to the public by default. We have 3 types of missions. The first one is implementing intelligent public services. The second one is facilitating data-based government. The last one is strengthening foundation of digital transformation. Let me explain what we are going to do to implement intelligent public services. Korean government is currently developing a virtual assistant service. This service provides Korean language-based platform which can be merged with chatbot solutions and voice assistant solutions to deliver public services and relevant information to citizens. We have started My Data Platform services to implement fully digitized and non-contact information exchange for public services. With this platform, citizens can authorize and control sharing of their own data, and government can collect exact information they need with higher efficiency. This platform also protects people's privacy by minimizing redundant personal information transactions. Mobile ID and user-friendly authentication is under development as well. New technologies like blockchain, biometric, and IoT are being considered to implement secure and convenient authentication. Most of all, we will renovate service process and systems for proactive service notification and integrated one-stop application. Korean government is going to set up government data analysis centers. The pan-government level integrated data analysis center will support and cooperate with the sectoral data analysis centers of ministries and regional centers of local government. Data analysis projects for policymaking of important national issues will be launched by these centers. Using various data including real-time data streams from IoT sensors for rapid disaster prevention and response would be the constant task of the Korean government. To achieve our goals of data-based government, we definitely need the collaboration between the private sector and the public sector. We'll open more of government data and services and set up governance for effective collaboration. Cloud-based shared platforms and applications are also needed for higher productivity, cost-effectiveness, availability, and robustness. Solid non-technical foundation is essential for continuous and sustainable digital transformation. The more digital transformation progresses, the more risk of digital divide and exclusion increases. We have put a high priority on service design for digital inclusion and promoting digital literacy of vulnerable groups. In the meantime, private-public partnerships such as civic hacking will be encouraged to overcome these challenges. As legal framework is the basis of government activities, every aspect of our effort for digital transformation should be accompanied by relevant legislation. Last but not least, international cooperation will help us to share and discuss agendas and issues with other countries and collaborate for the better solutions. The journey of the Korean government to an intelligent digital government has begun. I'm looking forward to sharing further achievements and experience with you. And I appreciate your time and attention. Take care. I wish the best for you.